Hello everyone, welcome to Chayla Cheetah Chatter of a Chayla. My name is Nia. This video is about a topic that keeps coming up for one reason. Time to time, a question about UFOs and aliens comes up at church, particularly satsangs. Paramahansa Yogananda spoke and wrote on everything, so what did he have to say about aliens? There is a story of a monk asking Guruji about aliens, and it is said that Yogananda waved his hand at a cloud that was over Mount Washington at the time. And Mount Washington is where SRF is located and where Yogananda lived. So he waved his hand over this cloud. The cloud dissipated and a large spacecraft was revealed in its place. I've watched Sirius and Phoenix Lights, Ancient Aliens, and all sorts of talks and documentaries, and read a lot of books, including Linda Moulton Howe's 2-volume set titled Glimpses of Other Realities, which is pretty hefty. Then I had my own UFO sighting. This was early last year. I figured it was a plane flying into Sky Harbor Airport and the wing had just caught the reflection of the sun. But then where did the plane go? I didn't see it anymore. I thought that was weird, but I still dismissed it. Then a couple of minutes later, it appeared again, but much closer to me, almost directly above me and clearly not headed to the airport. It was still bright, brighter than the white cloud it floated in front of. It was ovular. I got a good look at it, not enough time to take a picture. Then it bobbled upwards a little bit, and then it shrunk to the size of a pin light in the blink of an eye. Then it was completely gone. So definitely I was like, what in the world was that? There are some theories of what these UFOs are, and because UFOs and aliens are not synonymous. You know, just because you see something you can't identify doesn't mean that there's someone inside of it flying it. And the theory that closely matches what I saw that day was the plasma theory, because it didn't quite look solid and it didn't look liquid. It looked like molten metal to me, like liquid mercury, but it was more white than silver and it was super bright and shiny. So that definitely renewed my interest yet again. So much so that I went to a UFO conference last year. And this conference is called Contact in the Desert, or CITD. This conference is one of the newer UFO conferences, considering some have been around for over 30 years. CITD is in its 7th year this year. The tickets aren't that expensive, but I found that if I volunteer, then I can at least get discounted tickets, because I don't know how much I want to spend on this, right? So I filled out the volunteer application and the coordinator got back to me right away. To my surprise, the tickets were actually free for volunteers. If you worked a shift a day, which was 3 or 4 hours, you got a weekend pass, which was perfect. It included everything but intensives and meals, which you could purchase on your own site. I found it to be a very fun, upbeat, and positive conference, in contrast to another UFO conference I looked into that had more of a fear agenda, just based on their schedule of topics. You can always check out the speakers and schedule and get a feel of the topics beforehand. I found the serious discussion of such an easily dismissed, controversial topic refreshing, because many people just wanted more of an investigation into these unexplained phenomena and have an official analysis from the government. Of course, there are those who feel the government knows more than they've ever stated, and altogether want an official disclosure straight from the White House. At the very least, stop minimizing or invalidating those who see strange occurrences and are completely sane and take these people seriously. So my favorite speakers there were Linda Moulton Howe, Whitley Strieber, and Clifford Mahooty, and my favorite sessions were the panels, where you get to hear a little bit of everything. This year's Contact will be from May 31st to June 3rd in Indian Wells, California again. The New Faces section was interesting. Dr. Lynn Katai will be there. She's the author of Phoenix Lights, which also has a documentary by the same name. She witnessed the mile-wide craft that several people saw fly over Phoenix 20 years ago. Linda Moulton Howe will be there again. By the way, she has a live stream on her channel, Earth Files. If you've never heard of it, it's every Wednesday at 7:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on YouTube. For ongoing discussion of unexplained sightings and events. If you've watched this far, thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions for me about the conference I could answer as an attendee or a past volunteer, leave a comment below. And definitely give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for future videos. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.